Hi everybody! Throughout this video, we're gonna be reviewing three different translation strategies, its definition, and some examples that definitely can help us out to better understand and apply them through every single translation work that we have. First of all, before we get started, it's important for us to know what is a translation strategy. It is the way or method of rendering a certain linguistic unit from one language to another. So it's the process that we go through in order to convert the message or the idea from the source text to the target text. Let's go now to the first translation strategy that we are going to be reviewing. It's called modulation, and it refers when you use a phrase that is different in the source and target language in order to convey the same idea, what was saying, right? To keep the essence of the text, if there is any emphasis, if there is any specification, and we need to take into consideration the cultural aspect. We have some examples. Let's see. We already know that there is a strong difference among the Spanish culture and the English culture. English native speakers tend to be a little bit more straightforward in their speech. So here we have an example. Hay muchas formas en que puede ayudar durante una emergencia. The emphasis of this is the fact that you can actually help during an emergency, right? So in English, they keep it simple, and it is only you can support in several ways during an emergency. It's a light modification that makes a whole difference in here. Instead of having a long sentence, a lot of words, you get the idea, the importance of the message you want to transmit, and that will be it. Then we also have another example, circuito de recuperación de la pluma y del brazo, boom and arm recovery circuit. This is more related to the structural difference that we have in the grammatical aspect. Now we're going to have a little bit more examples about that. When it comes to transposition, that is the second translation technique that we are going to review tonight. It has to do a little bit with the grammatical categories. We are going to see that we can change an adverb to a noun, vice versa, a verb to an adjective, or vice versa, etc. We also see that it's really common to have nominalization, that we transform a noun into a verb, or vice versa. The idea is to avoid the awkwardness that it may be, and the emphasis it's to be changed when there is an emphasis needed in this text. Also, it's really common to have the transformation from passive voice to active voice, or vice versa. So we are going to have a couple of examples in here. So we have se envía al personal de emergencia. Envía, it will be the verb. And in English, we have emergency personnel are dispatched. So we're keeping the idea that the fact that they are being dispatched, right? Instead of having a verb in here, we have an adjective to let us know that the emergency person is being dispatched. And the idea is totally kept, but the grammatical structure is a little bit different. Here we have an example from passive to active voice, un cambio en el sonido que produce una máquina o un equipo, a change in the sound produced by a machine or equipment. So it is a little change that makes, again, the whole difference. And the third translation strategy is one of the most common. I would say that it's a direct translation. However, it's really common in technical text. When you have some instructions to deliver, it's really straightforward, and you don't need to modify or delete any content in order to keep the idea. There's no need for doing so. And here we have an example. Cada una de estas herramientas está diseñada para optimizar la versatilidad y el rendimiento de su máquina. Each of these tools is designed to optimize the versatility and performance of your machine. As you can see, every single word in here is being translated, and the grammatical structure is also kept, and it doesn't affect or interfere into the message transmission. So I do hope that this brief explanation about those, give you a little bit of light, because sometimes we translate like automatically. We don't think that we are using this translation strategy or this other one. So I really hope you can now classify them a little bit. There are a lot of translation strategies, so I highly encourage you to go ahead and check them out. But that will be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one.